All right, what's up everybody? This is my first video of Zach's new challenge of one take, no cuts. So it's one take, no edits. You take a video and it's a 30-day challenge. So we're going 30 videos in 30 days. And honestly, my first idea is something we've talked about on the podcast recently. And it's like, why are some things so much more difficult than others? And I'll dive into that a little bit more, but basically it's like, why am I nervous to do this 30-day challenge of taking a selfie video of me talking? Why is that make me a little nervous, or why is it weird to like talk at your phone and then it's easier to do other things? Like a good example of that we talked on the podcast recently was like, why is it really easier to do quote unquote hard things if they're physical? You know, like we got a lot of people running marathons right now. They're doing high rocks. They're doing these crazy workouts. But then it's, yes, those things are very hard. Getting in a cold tub, sitting in a sauna. Those things are really difficult. But I would almost rather do those than do 30 selfie videos. Or why is it easier sometimes to run a marathon than it is to have a hard conversation with someone in your life, whether that's a relationship or at work? It makes you think, like when we say do hard things, you know, like do hard things to become tougher. A lot of times our first thought is doing those hard like physical things. Maybe not so much as like having a hard conversation or keeping your house clean or whatever. I don't know. Just, I think there's different categories. But this idea of like, why is it easier for me to run a 100-mile ultra marathon last August, or why is it easier for me to run the Eugene Marathon in April than it is to set boundaries and say no and protect my time? And I mean, I know I'm guilty of this. I don't know about you guys, but it's like you start saying yes to a lot of things, and then you realize you're giving away your greatest currency, which is your time and your energy. Started saying yes to maybe some projects at work that don't matter as much, and then you got 20 priorities instead of that singular one direct focus. So yeah, just some things I've been thinking about. It's like really asking yourself why, and in quote unquote doing hard things. This is me putting myself out there to the world of doing hard things and taking 30 selfie videos in 30 days. And yeah, I want to be, I think the last part that I was thinking about was this idea of like, it's really hard to speak clearly. Like even in this video, we're kind of jumping around to different topics. It's not as clean. And that's okay, because I'm trying to get better at this, but it's a skill. Like speaking in clarity or speaking with clarity is a hard thing, just as hard as running a marathon, especially speaking in clarity during those times when it matters the most. So when you're having a hard conversation or you're trying to say something that means a lot to you. I think I've noticed too, like you see Zach like following his obsession, or you see like Sahil Bloom, or all these people that we look up, or at least people that I look up to, and I'm like, dude, that guy he's dropping bangers, like they're absolute bars. It's like, did that dude have any outtakes? And I want to be like that. Like when I speak, it's like, dang, that was really well thought out. That dude's just dropping bangers when he decides to say what's on his mind. So that's an area that I want to grow. So yeah, I'm not really sure what the title or the theme, I guess, is like doing hard things. Why are some hard things easier than doing others? Because yeah, that's something that is big. Clarity is a big idea for me, especially on my journey of defining the mission that I'm on and the person that I want to become and the person that I want to be. So appreciate you guys checking out the first video, number 1 of 30, and can't wait to look back on this one and see the progress that I've made and the progress that we've made, because we're doing this together. We're a team. it's not just about me. It's about all of us becoming who we want to be. So peace out, everybody. Appreciate you.